That should hopefully pick up YouTube. Cool. And then we're also going to go live on YouTube Vertical.
The delay is not as bad today.
That's ideal. I've got BB Nos stuck in my head. I got antidepressants. Right, let's get into this. Wait, what? Connection throttled. Please wait before reconnecting. Huh? Well, that was lovely. It's a great start. Oh. It's just mad that like there's the potential of hitting 5k subs tonight.
You.
Highly doubtful, but you never know.
There's definitely a chance.
I have had streams where we've got more than 21 YouTube subscribers. Good evening. Hello. Hello, Confusion. How you doing, bud? Vin, hello. Welcome on in. 20 streams in a row, goddamn. Hey, we got a sub on YouTube. We are down to 20. 20 more subs. I'm doing pretty good, Vin. I'm doing pretty good. Bands, hello. What's up? Not much. We just contemplating how we're gonna finish up this bridge. Because I'm gonna get like the base shape of it done. And then we'll go in and maybe add some details. That's the plan. But yeah, we're 20 subs away from 5,000 on YouTube. Insanity. How did we do this? Crystal, hello. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You sub, thank you very much. We're 19 away. I gotta unplug this again. This does this all the time. Everything bugs out. Ooh. Got your graphics good. What type of PC you got? I have a... What do you call it? I don't even remember. A GTX 3080. Bands, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. We're 17. Guys, we're going to make it. Potentially tonight. So I've got a GTX 3080, an i9 10700K? Or is it a 10900K? I don't know. 64 gig of DDR4 RAM. And a lot of storage. Hello, Zanti. So I'm just trying to think, like, how do we finish this up? Need to upgrade mana still on 16 gig. Of course I've got a hole in the bridge. I think that's some of the subs just coming through, sound-wise. And see you've arrived in Guardian Ape. Yes. Yes. And yes. Oh boy. He is tough. Hey, Peanuts, my guy. Hello. That's the sound of all you guys subscribing. LY, welcome back. Good to see you. It's... yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on, Froster. Why isn't he popular? Who? Me? Ah, there's probably many reasons for that. Honestly, you're not wrong. That is like the main thing that people like end up subscribing for. Is like, oh, he's Scottish. Power of Brew is with him. Yep.
That's actually showed. I will get my brew.
Good. Ice. How you doing, buddy? It's a classic of a name you've got there. W. Docky. I think beautiful. What's beautiful?
Once I've been paid, I need to buy more brew.
Well, on the plus side, we may be able to just bring some over. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You. But that's still a few months.
Ask Docky to send you brew.
Dipping liquids is quite expensive because it's heavy.
You want brew? You've got 1901 next to you. Oh, you lucky bugger. I feel sorry for your teeth though. That shit is so fucking high on sugar. It's insane. Have brew? What do you mean, Danny? What are you doing in Minecraft? So I'm currently trying to build a bridge. As we have a temple up here that is dedicated to all of my subscribers on Twitch and any YouTube members that we have as a wee thank you for your support. We've got books with people's names in them. And I do have some future plans to do with this temple. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. Honestly, the stream could not have started at a better time and just got back home. Hell yeah, dude. You got home quite late. That's what, like 11 PM for you, is it not? If I remember right. But yeah, tonight we won't be on as long as usual, as I'm working like first thing tomorrow morning. But aye. Cousin done to it. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats to your cousin. Man, what a day to be 20 again. I've learned just like so much. Ugh. Gonna just have to use slabs. Right, so that's the 3 deep that I need. And then I just kind of want to somehow fill the rest of this in. How did I do the other side? I just kind of slammed it in. Bruno, hello from Brazil. Hello from Scotland. How you doing, bud? Hello from the northwest of the UK. I don't know if that accent's accurate, but we take it. It's not. I tried. You feel offended? If it helps, people take the piss out of my accent all the time. Test and delay. Hello, Adam. You remember? You did a thing today. Oh, God. I think I actually need to build up some of this. Huh? Do you remember the 21st night of September? That's how that song goes, right? Right, how am I gonna... So, probably need to round that off, maybe? I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How is the stream on YouTube vertical? Because I'm getting an error. But also at the same point, it seems to be working.
I don't see it not work.
Okay.
It is working for me.
And then I'll take some stone. And I think that's all I need. Ooh. Du-du-du. 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 In fact, maybe pop that there. Logs of all kind, 25,000. Fucking hell. Stone. Gems of all kind, mages like them apparently. Gold of all kind, kill some piglins. They seem not to like them. Oh boy. That's going to be a doozy. But guys, get the quest done, and we will be rewarded handsomely for it. And then you realize you're underground. Yeah, I don't know why Phantoms got voted in on the fan vote all those years ago. Like, I would join the server with 2 tired peanuts. No stress, my dude. Like, the server is open all the time. I think it's like 6:05 in the morning UK time that it gets reset. But even then, that's for like a minute. The server literally goes off and then back on just to refresh stuff. I don't know how it works, but yeah. I actually nailed how many I need. Hey, just in case I doing, buddy. What's for dinner? I had chicken. Surprisingly. I say surprisingly, that's sarcasm. I always have chicken. Waiting for your food to arrive. Oh, what you having? Sushi. You fancy motherfucker. Just popped in to see for a bit because people have made plans and I have to go with. No worries, Confusion. Enjoy your plans, whatever they may be. If you're going to have a few beverages of the adult variant, please be careful. Drink plenty of water. All that usual shite that you should do. What type of chicken? It was a tempura battered chicken breast. I had 2 because I'm a fat cunt. I don't know, mate. Never met you. I don't think. Sylv has. Are you Clax? That makes sense.
That makes so much sense. In Liverpool.
Oh, I know that accent pretty well. Jack fucking hates it when I do the accent. Sorry. It was fucking funny when I done the... how does a Scouse person sound when they talk German? That was well funny. Right. So I think I need to make this a bit thicker. We start from there. Try to message him. Doesn't respond to me anymore. Think he's got me blocked, Lamau. I really need to stop that accent. I do genuinely think I could just speak in that accent exclusively. But yeah, anybody here watching WrestleMania tomorrow? I'm so excited for it. You are, Clax? Hell yeah.
Depends on if my VPN works.
Never watched it, probably never will. Oh, Peanuts. Dude, like, I could talk to you guys all night about wrestling. It is just, I don't know. There's something so magical about it. Like, even though you know it's scripted, and yes, I use the word scripted and not fake, you still just, you get so invested in the storylines and emotional. Like, remember last year when Cody finally won? Like, we were crying, kind of thing. Like, we were like 99% sure that Cody was going to win. But just the way they built the story up, the way they presented it, like, we were all in tears, like, of happiness. Oh yeah, huge storylines in WWE. To give you an idea, there's been a faction, a group of people called the Bloodline, and they've been telling this current story for the last, like, nearly 5 years. It's, like, arguably the greatest story in sports entertainment of all time. It is so
it got
good.
me invested.
Yeah. Very true. Got the wife interested.
Like, I watched wrestling when I was younger, but that was different wrestling.
No. But yeah, honestly, like, tomorrow night could genuinely be a good start if you wanted to watch it. If you've got nothing to do tomorrow night, chuck it on. It's on Netflix. And if your country doesn't yet have WWE on the network, it is available. I think so, Clax. It might be 1 a.m. I do know the pre-show kicks off at 10 p.m. But yeah, like, wrestling it's one of those, I say wrestling, like WWE sports entertainment. They're just, it's so entertaining. Funny that entertainment is entertaining. Yeah, like, tomorrow night is kind of the equivalent of the Super Bowl, but for the wrestling world. It's all eyes focused on this one event over 2 nights.
I might try get myself to bed early and then wake up for it. To at least get some hours in before.
Yeah, WrestleMania 41. I think that looks alright. At least for this side. What do we think, chat? We'll see if I have time to watch. Because it's also potentially a really good time, because we like to think of it in seasons. Hey Jess, how you doing? And after WrestleMania, that's kind of like the final episode of the season. And then the Raw after Mania, as it's called, Monday Night Raw, is kind of the season premiere of the new episodes, the new seasons. That's a potential way to also think about it. Oh. Yeah. Just a long day revising. You're going to be like a fucking, what do they call it? Pilot person thing. I don't know the correct term. What's the term?
For a pilot? Or what?
Nah, the people who like...
Attendant.
Flight attendant, that's the one.
I'm not gonna take that. I've read it from Jess.
How is it going though, Jess? How is it going? Like, Hamzy, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're well. Hope you've no fucked yourself at the gym too badly. I'm going to patch this hole over. Because this is dangerous. Revising for Maslow, cabin crew is too easy. Hell yeah. Oh, I missed that one. Got your new job coming soon. Gotta move for it though. Oh boy. I hope it's worth it. Oh, where are you going to? I don't know if you've already mentioned. This is somewhat familiar. But aye. Smallish Games, hello. Moving to the house to Devon, that's the one. You're moving to Munich. Wow. Deutschland.
Why is everybody going to Germany?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Wie ist dein Deutsch, Klacks? Ist dein Deutsch gut oder scheiße? Mein Deutsch ist okay. Deutsch ist toll. Deutsch ist schwer.
Read that again.
Huh? Read what again?
Germany, not German.
Oh yeah. Deutschland ist toll, ja. See, I can't read English. Or German. Technically, that was a Denglish sentence, so that doesn't count. Anyway. Nah, I do love Germany. Beautiful place.
Yeah, Klax, be careful with that.
Yeah, there's definitely certain things you need to be careful of and be aware of, and basically don't be a dick with, to put it bluntly. But aye, Jess, just going back to the flight attendant shindig. When do you think you're gonna be like qualified and shit? Personally visit the country like 8 times? Nice. I don't know how many times I've visited that country. No, at this point. Fuck,
It's
like...
been a while. It's been a couple times.
Just a few times. Oh. Oh, nice, Jess. That's ideal. So like, let's look at it this way. Even if you do fuck, like, all the exams, you're still Gucci. I mean, you're not gonna. You're gonna smash the exams. But theoretically, Kinel, I'm getting banged for every side here. Just apply for it. Garvin, hello. Oh, fuck. There's another hole here. All you really need is phonetic alphabet. We should make our own phonetic alphabet. A is for ya bastard. B is for brew. C is for cunt. D is for donkey. E is for... What is E for?
Idiot.
Egypt. Aye. F is for fucking hell. G is for... God damn it, Zanty. H is for Hall.
Haggis.
Haggis, aye. I is for idiot. J is for Jesus Christ. K is for cunt. L is for Liam. M is for... What's M for?
Mother Docky.
Mother Docky. N is for... I'll spell it however I fucking want to. Monroe. Nessie. Funny enough, that was actually my mum's name before she got married. Love that. Like in my bed because I'm working first thing tomorrow morning.
And it's gonna be a fucking long day.
It's going to be a very long day. Like it's WrestleMania tomorrow. Do you know what? I'm fucking keeping this. Fuck's sake. It follows me as well.
Why do we have tripled now?
Hmm?
It sounded like it was tripled.
Oh, that is because Zanty put the frickin' diamond. You should remember that you should trust things Zanty gives to you. Eh.
So, are you gonna do a costume stream at 5k subscribers on YouTube?
I probably could, yeah. It's just difficult because, like, all my costumes are away. So I'm quite limited on which ones I can use. Nude stream. Do you know, you're not the first person to ask that. But no. I have had streams where I've been almost nude. If you want to imagine that. Hopefully you don't, but whatever floats people's boats. Aye. Very much almost nude after. Indeed. I've never thought about it. Well, Peanuts, if you spend enough time here, like, things get interesting around this place. I'm just patching everything up, although I might need to actually go get some dirt from the mining world. Do you know what? Let's not actually grow any trees quite yet because I want to get all this terraformed first. So, like, it's actually... Hey, thank you for the sub on YouTube. So it's actually, like, all in place. But yeah, Froster, as for when we're going to build the dome, probably the next Minecraft stream. Almost wish people could have seen the operation it was to keep the condiment waterfall off the carpet. I'm kind of glad that we're at the stage with the charity events where I don't overly need to worry about that type of shit. Peanuts, if you go on my YouTube channel and look up Hot Doc, it looks like the wife might be getting you a link.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It is one of the proudest things we have done. Hot Doc was traumatizing. Hey, Jess, it was worth it though, right? The thing is, if you thought that was traumatizing, just wait for this year. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, Jess, it's got to be the same charity. Right, so I'll watch it right before I go to bed. Just make sure you're not going to eat any food after, because, oh boy. Alright, yeah, those lights are pretty cool. Yeah, so Jess, we've been raising money for St. Columbus Hospice for the last... Well, is it 8 years? 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so this year is the 8th year that we will have been raising money for them. And we have the big-ass goal of £6,290. And if we can do that, I will go skydiving. And it will all be recorded. Welcome back, Clax. But you're sad? Why are you sad? Got one of your bubble teas. Awful. But yeah, to date, we have raised £18,710. Honestly, after the money raised last stream, I reckon 6k is very doable. It will be tough. It's a lot of fucking money. But it's not impossible. It's a huge ask, but it's not impossible. And hopefully the entertainment that we as a team put on for you guys, the prizes I've got lined up behind the scenes, the people I hope to get involved, it's... Hopefully we can make it. So if we do hit... The reason why it's 6,290 is because that will take us up to a total of £25,000 raised in total, which is fucking insane. If you had told me 8 years ago that when I was thinking about doing this first charity event, that in a few years' time, you would be close to raising £25,000, I probably wouldn't have believed you. If you had told me some of the things that we would have done, the type of content we would have produced, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Again, I cannot do it without my team. And that goes to everybody. You've got Gary, who is my man on the desk behind the computer that just runs everything. He has the graphics up on screen. He does all the camera changes, make sure the audio levels are spot on. The whole thing behind the desk. He is like basically my brain. He just makes it work. And then you've got Anna, my amazing wife. You got Emily, who's out of all my friends who I've known the longest. I've known her since I was like fucking 8 years old. You've got Mike, who's another dear friend of mine who also streams. The Drunk Scott, great human being he is. The three of them just help get everything set up. Hit me in the face with cream pies, wax my legs, kind of make sure that I'm hydrated, make sure that I'm eating, and just kind of generally just help them with anything that needs done. And then you've got Jane, who is the main camera operator. She'll often move the camera and do the zooms, and we've got like one camera that we will be using to basically free hand everything. Then we had Adam, who is the photographer. Yeah. Did I miss anybody? I mean, we've got the hospice staff as well who help. Yeah. And I am definitely getting them more involved this year. Because last year, they were like... They weren't 100% sure on what it was that we do. Or what we had planned. But them being there at the event was like, we get it. We really get it, and we love it. Man, this turned from really silly to wholesome real quick. That's the whole thing. It's like, I do want it to be super wholesome, but at the same point, it's we're raising money for such an amazing cause that has sadly had to help me and my family more than once. Both with my dad and my uncle. And right now, hospices across Scotland and potentially even the UK are really struggling. There's less and less support from the government to basically keep them going, keep them open. And that's why people like us got to do what we got to do to help try and keep these places open, because the services that they provide, not just to the patients who are dying, also to the families that are related to the people who are dying. Like, because it's not just like medical support to the patients that they supply, it's also like after death care for the family. Like, there's kids who lose like their parents at young ages. Like, I was somewhat lucky that I lost my dad 4 years ago, so I would have been, what, 27? I think I would have just turned 27. So, like, I can understand it. I can try and process it. But there's people who, like, they're maybe, like, 5 years old and their mum or their dad die. It's usually, like, a lot of the cases are, like, cancer. Like, super young. But the hospice has services to help provide that extra care, that specialised care and knowledge to these kids to help them through it. And again, it's not just kids who get this type of care, it's anybody who needs it. And I think and I hope that a lot of you guys who have been around for whether it's 1 year or fucking all 8 of them as of this year, that you see the passion that I have for raising this money for this place. And to be honest, I say that I hope you guys can see it. I know you guys can see it from how fucking generous you guys are. Like, this was meant to be just a fucking chill stream on Minecraft, no me sitting in front of everybody just crying. But yeah, like, you guys have just blown everything out of the water every year. Going like, there's been literally 1 year where we didn't raise more than the previous year. And I will be honest, I was so fucking glad that happened. Because prior to that, I did have the pressure of, oh, we need to raise more than last year. But not doing it that year, it made me realize, like, that's not what's important. What is important is raising any amount of money. Obviously, the more the better, but it doesn't matter how much you raise, as long as you put on a good show, people have fun, and we raise as much money as possible during that time. Whether it's 100 quid or whether it's 10 grand, every bit of it's going to help. And we got to make it fun and silly along the way. Hello, Tromboy. Welcome on in. We're having a bit of a... Thanks, Jess. I realise I'm like proper hunched over. Having a bit of an emotional bit just now. But yeah, I've got a lot planned for this year. There is less video games. My wife just called me fat. Wow.
No. Scrawny is like completely like bones.
To be fair, yeah. I've put on the beef. I have put on the beef.
You got muscles now?
I do have muscles now. I do. But yeah, once I get confirmation from the hospice, because I have given the hospice the proposed schedule of what I want to do. There is one segment in particular that I'm so hoping we get to do it. It'll be so adorable.
Oh yeah.
Kenel Zanti. I thought it was a creeper about to blow up. Dickhead. Yeah, you know the segment I'm on about, right?
Yes. Quite excited for that one.
Yeah. Again,
it'd be so good.
I will say it involves volunteers of the hospice, so there's no guarantee that it's going to be able to happen. That is why I'm not saying. I know I'm very bad for just telling you guys everything anyway, but this one in particular I do need to keep under wraps because I don't want to get you excited and then be told no or it can't happen kind of thing. But I will say that cream pies are going to be back. You guys can cream pie me in the face with actual cream. I should just stop digging the hole. Hello, Fossil. We've got... Docky loves a good cream pie. I mean, I took a lot of cream pies last year. A lot. We should probably just go through and make like a cream pie compilation. Just... Yeah. My dad walked in and she said that. Like, whipped cream, it's not anything dodgy. Please explain. Gosh. But yeah, like, we've got a lot planned. A lot of exciting things. And as long as everything gets the go-ahead, I will probably announce what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go farm up some fucking dirt because this needs a lot of terraforming. But aye, to go back to the point, Peanuts, that is why we do what we do. Also, just trying to think about it, Jess, how many charity streams have you seen? Has it been the one or has it been two? Thing is, Adam, absolutely worst case, like, I could potentially upload it to Google Drive, but the file will be massive. We were born like 2020, but it was just your room. I mean, 2020 was 5 years ago. That's quite some time.
Guys, do you still know the name of your old account?
I mean, that's a potential add-on, yeah. If you can remember the name of your old account. I mean, Adam is definitely a possibility. Like, if you wanted to do it, we could use that as like promotional material. It would obviously mean sifting through like over 24 hours worth of content. That would definitely get age restricted. Docky 93 cream pie compilation. God. Suddenly I feel so young for being here. Peanuts, like, we have people who have been here, like, what? Let's take yourself a month. We've had people who have been here for 6 months. We've had people who have been here for over 6 years. Like, it don't matter how long or how little people have spent time here. The fact is, if you want to be part of the family, you want to join in on the fun, you're more than welcome. We're a mad bunch round here. I think you'd have to be a little bit mad to watch. Awesome, Adam. Don't know when I'll be able to upload it, but I could. You say if you let me know how you log into that, I can upload it. This is going to be the thing with this terraform, and just to go back to Minecraft. Awesome. I might do that like when I wake. I don't know if I'll have time when I wake up, but I'll need to check the size of the file and judge it from there.
Just with the whole making compilation, could be maybe good to get like short form.
What's up, Froster?
Advertisement from like last year's segments.
You
Edit them down to like short form content length.
I don't think I do, Froster. You're more than welcome to go check. Peanuts, no worry, dude. Take care. I will see you on Monday, hopefully. In which I will be hopefully super excited from WrestleMania. But yeah, sleep well. And I will talk to you soon, dude. Thank you for hanging. Is Peanuts a new person or just... Peanuts is new. Came over from YouTube about a month ago. Seems like quite a cool, chill, down to earth person. watching on YouTube since apparently... Yeah, I've got it set up on YouTube for like ultra low latency. Like that's an option. Whereas Twitch, it kind of just varies. Sadly.
The thing is, I'm watching Twitch because I've got the... I don't want to mute the stream because if stuff happens, I want to be like on it.
Mm. Thank you. Live streaming on 2 YouTube accounts because I see 2 in my sub box. So I'm streaming vertically and horizontally. So think like a TikTok stream and just a normal stream. But yeah, I'm streaming
we're
twice.
15 away.
Hmm?
We're 15 away.
14. I don't know if somebody else has subscribed since you said that, but... Yeah.
You? Literally, while I was saying that.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. Jesse! James! Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light. Prepare for love? Or prepare to fight? I forget how that last bit goes. But I get that reference.
I only know the German one.
How's that go? This is why I love you. Love you too, dude.
My brain just completely stopped working the moment you asked, and I was like...
Meow, that's right.
Meow's genau. I know that one.
Of course it's genau. Oh, we got another one. We're 13. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, we are 13 away from 5,000 subscribers. What the fuck is this? Madness. Like, that's actually an insane amount of people. This is Sparta. Such a good movie. Alfred, hello, welcome, dude. Should subscribe when you're posting bangers like Princess Tea Party. Do you know, what you mentioned the Princess Tea Party? Again, I cannot promise it. We're 12 away. I can't promise it yet because we're still to confirm it, but I don't mind saying because there's quite a high chance. I have asked for a certain someone to come back this year. Can I join? Yeah, you can join. If you pop on over to the Discord, if you do !join MC, you'll be able to get in that way. Thank you, my love.
How different the German is from the English.
Hmm? Ah.
The Team Rocket. Rocket.
Rockets.
That's how they're called in German, Team Rocket.
We are 12 away. 12 subs. Skull Troop, hello. I don't know why some of these messages don't come through.
You mind if I get rid of that one?
I'll go for it. That's why I ignored it. I presume that's... Yep. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this bridge is like turned out. Do we put a barrier along this? The edge? Did some of the roof? Oh, thank you, dude. That is one thing, Froster. Scheiße. I don't know how we're gonna, like, put the roof in here. I don't know how that's gonna work. Are we just gonna build, like, straight up with the quartz and stuff? Or we're gonna, like, branch over with the quartz? I don't know. Also, to everybody watching, this is the kind of subscriber and 11. This is the subscriber and YouTube member temple, because without you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing this shit. I love it. And this is kind of a small way to try to remember you guys and say thank you. So each month we're going to have a book full of all the Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. I will say YouTube members can join from as low as 99 pence. Just saying, a lot cheaper than Twitch. There are other options as well, but as low as 99p. And each month we're going to have you guys in a whole bunch of books. Now what happens when the year's out? We will start anew. And all these books will be saved somewhere else. But we've got some time to... Thank you, Hamzy. I'm going to have a separate library where all the previous year's books will be saved that people can go and reference from time to time.
To all the people on YouTube, hint hint, subscribe, and we get a costume stream.
Oh yeah. Probably downstairs. Well, Froster, I'm getting fucked tonight. Right. Oh god, another one. I hate how it still gets me. Guys, thank you for the 50 biddies. Seeing as how we're just talking about the basement, I have thought... Say hello to my little friend! Michael 104, Hamzy. Thank you for the 107, Hamzy. What is going on? Is this because Anna mentioned a costume stream?
And instead of a shield, they hold a logo. Like
what in
knight statues.
Well, like in here, like at the entrance. Because I get what you mean, but that's quite tight space-wise. I like Anna's idea. It's a great idea. It's just space-wise, how would it fit? Yeah, gonna be tight. Now, as for downstairs, seeing as how we're just on that topic, we could have the library for all the old books, for sure. But another thing I've thought, again, another way to thank people who have subscribed, and this would particularly be for those who have subscribed for a long-ass time. I'm thinking a year plus. That I would make an armor stand and basically have their name on a plaque downstairs. and kind of just have like effectively what we could call, hey, we've got another sub, we're 10 away. Could also make an NPC. That could be sick, Xanty, yeah. Kind of, I would like to call it the Hall of Heroes. Funkin, hello. Welcome, dude. Yeah, I'd like to call it the Hall of Heroes because you guys have been subscribed for a long ass time. Now, I will say this idea does come from another Minecraft streamer called Linksy. He has basically the exact same thing. Now, I do want to include a free option for the Hall of Heroes. The books, that's staying how it is in the regards of like Twitch subscribers or YouTube members. That is going to stay how that is. Oh yeah, I've seen that one, Froster. So the sticker book, but on the server, somewhat Xanty, yeah. I want something that's like tangible, like it's actually manageable. And it doesn't matter where I am. As long as I can access the server, it can be done. Now, the Hall of Heroes, as I say, will be for people who are subscribed for a year and over. I will probably have exclusive items for people who are subscribed. Sadly, those who are on the quote-unquote free one won't be able to get those items. But it'll be like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year kind of marks, if that makes sense. But I do want a very similar thing that Linksy does with the whole, if people spend their channel points, we will make them like a statue, like an armor stand, and then they can kind of like customize it and stuff. I think that could be quite cool. Again, full credit goes to Linksy for that idea. I love it. It's genius. Now, I will say, those who are subscribed and just get their statue normally, you guys will still be able to spend your channel points. Hello, Spider-Man. That distracted me quite a bit. You guys will still be able to spend channel points to be able to get other items. And that does mean if you are, say, like Froster and Xanty, tier 3 subbed, you will generate points a lot quicker. Do you want a sub? Let's go for it. We're now 9 away from 5,000 subscribers. I'm half tempted to stay on, but I can't because I'm working in less than 9 hours. I need to be awake in less than 8 hours. 7 hours, 46 minutes, I need to be awake to get up and get ready for work. Almost at 80k points. Jeez, Brandon. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, I might need to talk to a certain person about making downstairs a different quote-unquote world. I don't know, Xanty. I was going to talk to you. We're 8 away. 8 subs away. Thank you, Spider-Man. Fucking, I've got Spider-Man subscribed to me. How cool is that? It's amazing. Did a lot of promo for your channel on my Insta story. Lol, 60 views. Oh, Jess, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know if you tagged me in it. But thank you. It's easily done. Because I'm just thinking, like, mainly for, like, permissions and stuff, Xanty, so, like, people can't destroy stuff and break stuff, etc. That's my main thought behind having it on a quote-unquote different world. Basically, only admins can build and break and destroy stuff. But yeah, I was going to keep that under wraps, but seeing as how we're somewhat in an emotional state, and you guys were asking it, protection can be added anywhere. I mean, yeah, that's true, but if it's if it gets extended and then we forget, and I think it could just be easier to have it on a separate thing. Yeah, this roof definitely ain't straight. Mr. Charity Stream thing? What do you mean, Jess? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bye. As I say, this is a long and fucking work in progress. It's taken us long enough to get this temple together. Just spawn poo for you. Thank you, Froster. I still need to get that back bit. Got an ad, and then you said something about the charity stream. Honestly, I can't remember. That'll be a thing as well with this year's charity stream. We are going to have a Minecraft segment. And I do want to have effectively like a token of sorts that regardless of where you place in the Minecraft event that we're going to put on, regardless of where you place, you will still receive the token. This item of sorts. And we'll probably throw in a couple goodies as well. Like maybe like, I don't know, like a netherite ingot or something like that. Just as a wee thank you for playing, thank you for taking part in the event. Yeah. I just realised I've also got the back of this to still fill in. Fuck's sake. Basically, Adam, yeah. And we would have the year on it as well. So that way people can collect over the years.
Yeah, Dak.
Hey, Hamzy.
Big Hamji gifted a tier 1 sub to Jesse
Fuck the ads.
They have given 106 gift subs in the channel.
106 gifted subs, Hamzy. Jeez, dude. Thank you so much. You have the preset for the coins. Go make one. Sure. You're thinking? What are you thinking? I make you containers to know, don't sweat. Yeah. The bridge part's actual. I did try Froster, but it was just trying to make it look decent was tough. With it being like on an angle, it was tough to make it. I get it now, because it's made it tough. Oh, God. Wow. That's what happens when I try to punch somebody. So is it an end of yours? Jess, I appreciate it regardless. Like, if it gets nobody, I don't care. I still appreciate the fact that you've done that off your own back without me asking anything. You want to support the channel, and I appreciate it. But I'm just trying to think pathwise. That sounded great, guys. What the fuck? So good, enjoy that. Again, Hamzy. Dude, thank you. realised this way may be a bit steep. Zante. Oh, 7.
Not 1993, but you know what I mean.
Anyone else want a sub? Hamsy's offering subs. What do we think about that, pathwise? Again, obviously it'll look nicer. But just for a general flow. I like it. I think that works.
Yeah.
Mods, would you be able to put me into spectator mode just so I can show 5 away, guys? What is going on? We're 5 subscribers away from 5,000. Thank you, mods. So yeah, we kind of like, we just continue the path. We go round the side of the church. Kind of, we're getting a preview of what we're walking towards. Kind of cut through these trees. I'll probably put another few trees up here. Could potentially even build like maybe a wee mini waterfall coming down here into like a wee lake or a wee pond. Keep going up. Again, there could be another pond here. We don't know. I like ponds. We go up and over. Up through another few trees. And then we're up here. Up to the temple. I like it. Ah, we're back to 6. Somebody unsubscribed. And somebody resubscribed. You guys are fucking with my emotions. But what do we think?
Looking good. Penis just messaged the Discord with, I watched the hot dog. Let's call it, I've been enlightened.
I'm so proud of that. Like, I know it was your idea, but the fact we managed to make it reality and it worked. It was like, we're 4 away. 4 subscribers away from 5k. But the fact that like hot dog, like, I know I've said this before, but for those who don't know, hot dog, the whole premise was I'm dressed up as a hot dog, and when people donated £5 to the charity, they get to choose a topping, a condiment to go on the hot dog, whether that was ketchup, mustard, pickles, fucking coconut. We had some weird toppings. Cheese. But I specifically said 3 subscribers. 3 to go. Yeah, coconut on a hot dog. But I had said to my mum, like, because my mum usually donates like 100, maybe £200 to the charity every event. And I had asked, like, please hold off on your donation, because this section can go really well. 2 subscribers. or it can go really badly if no one donates and people don't understand the concept. So could you save your donations for that, so at least we can demonstrate the process? I'd also kind of said this to the mod team as well. I know Froster, you were one of the first people to donate during that section. One subscriber. We're so close to hitting 5k. Holy fuck. This is insane. But yeah, and then people started donating and it just snowballed out of control. I think we'd raised like, what was it, like £285 during that segment. It was something crazy. And it's just, oh, somebody unsubscribed. We're 2 away.
Somebody's having fun.
Somebody is having a lot of fun. It's just like the fact that it worked is crazy. So don't let people tell you we're back up to 1. Don't let people tell you that something's a stupid idea, because I get told that all the time. And 99% of the time it is a stupid idea, but we done it, guys. We've just hit 5,000 subs. 5,000 subscribers. Somebody's going to unsubscribe just now. I totally know that's going to happen. But we've done it. We've hit 5k subscribers. What the fuck? That's insane. 5,000 people have chosen to click that subscribe button. That's mad. That one guy, hello. We're 5%. We've still got a long way to go. Long ass way to go. But 5k is huge.
Posted a screenshot of it on in the stream screenshots
Thank you.
section.
5,001. We're now over. We have over 5,000 subscribers. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Honestly, like, it's so nice.
Costume stream.
Yeah, costume stream. Yeah. The next stream will be Sekiro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a wee bit emotional here. Surprise. How much to make you dress up like a complete tit? I do that all the time. Let's be honest. Yeah. Because recently, I'd say like the last 2 to 3 months, I've had quite the... I want to hit 100,000 subscribers. I want to get a YouTube play button with Docky93 on it. Now, I do have another channel that I'm working on, and that is my baby. That is what will hopefully help me be able to live the life I want to live. But I've lost a lot of motivation in that recently, but that's a different story. But having a YouTube play button with Docky93 on it will mean so much. Not for the fact of it being, I have 100,000 subscribers. It's more people in school basically thought I would amount to nothing. I got voted most likely to end up on benefits. And that hurt. It did. I've never went onto the benefit system, mainly because of that. Even though there's been times in my life that I should have. But it's very much the, nah, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. And this would be one way of doing that, I feel. Having that kind of physical achievement that no one can take away from me. and you guys are helping towards that.
Yeah, Dak! Dak! Dak!
Big Hamji
Thank
gifted
you,
a tier
Hamzy,
1 sub to
for your
Auntie 2013.
107th gifted sub.
The 107.
The 107.
It's-
It goes to Andu. No one speaks or he's around it. Thank you, Hamzy. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah. Yeah, and Andu's a great human being. Thank you, Adam. As I say, I'll need you to check how big the file is, and then if it's a case of uploading it when I get back from the weekend, we'll see. Or if I can upload it like overnight, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But thank you nonetheless. But yeah, over 5,000 subs. What in the fuck? That's huge. The thing is, my mom's just got home as well, so we're gonna tell her if she comes through.
I do think you don't have much more time on stream.
Mom,
You're a good boy.
yep. Nah. But perfect response apparently is what chat are saying. She didn't realise I was still on stream.
I've got a clip of it.
Oh, Anna got a clip of it. That's funny. Anna got a clip. But hey, at least they know where I get my sarcasm and my humor phase. So, but we've just been having a bit of a chat about how it's kind of the mind how back in high school it was the whole like, oh, Liam's most likely to end up on the dole. This is very much the to them that we're now over technically 5% of the way towards a YouTube play button. Which, yes, there's quite a few people who have it, but in relation to the world population, there's not. So, we've just been chatting about that. How it's very much a dream, but it's going to happen. Dude, my mom has been my #1 fan, like, ever since I started this. Like, always supported me. So we had Gary, who was like, do this because you're really good at this game and you talk to yourself anyway, so just do it. And then my mum supports me with it. My gran supports me with it. Even at times where we might not get along, but I can't deny the fact that she does support me with it. Obviously, we have my amazing wife, who's one of my biggest supporters, who allows me to chase this dream. watches her husband be an absolute idiot online, making a complete fool of himself. Aye. So thank you. I should probably either go back to the game or end the stream. But yeah, we'll get there. We will for sure get there. When are you supposed to be awake? I mean, yeah, I'm meant to be awake in like 7.5 hours. Less.
The path will still be there to be made when you're back.
This is true. Do you know now, part of me kind of wishes I did take your offer of getting a laptop, because then I could play at Gary's tomorrow. When we're just chilling.
I'm glad you didn't take the offer, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to watch wrestling tomorrow.
That is true. So I will say it is nice that it's sitting at 5,001 and not going back down again. I know when the stream finishes, like, it probably will drop back down. It usually does. We do lose a couple post-stream. But aye. Oh, there's a wee waterfall there. That's adorable. Right. One last walk up the path, and then we're gonna go. So people will spawn here. They can turn around. Go around this way. Not this way. Go this way. Following the path.
We should probably make signs for like all the different stuff to be found at spawn.
Yeah. Find the deep netherite pickets. Wow. And then they're going to be able to go up this way. Probably going to cut into these stones. Go through these stones. Go through here. Cut along this way. And through the big trees. Past this wee pond. I'm definitely going to make this a pond. Like we have to. It's kind of perfect. We go up these stairs. Up here. Again, probably passing another pond. Through this way. Meanwhile, the whole time we can see the temple. Up this way, up this way. I'm going to fill that in. Doing a wee bit to go back up. Although, do I fill that in? I don't know. We'll see. Then up, up, up. Then up the bridge. Round the path. And then in they go. So aye, what do we think? We happy? What do you think of the subscriber temple? And then we built a bridge as well. It's basically inside there's going to be like wee thank yous to like everybody who like subscribes on Twitch or becomes a YouTube member. It's a kind of way of thanking them for paying my bills, to put it bluntly. Hey, 5,002. I've got 3,171 days until my 3,171 days till my plan needs to have been complete. What? I'll be 40.
Kind of makes it sound so soon.
It really does, but it's not. 5,003. Damn. Thank you, guys. 5,004. They're working on it. Do you just want to stand here all night and we can just... But I should probably go to my bed, guys, because I'm up in like less than 7.5 hours for work. And I've got a long-ass day tomorrow because it's WrestleMania. Another reason why we're streaming tonight, not tomorrow. But we will be back on Monday for a Sekiro, which I'm kind of looking forward to, but kind of not. We are at Guardian Ape, which is apparently a really, really difficult fight. Aye, we will see how it goes. YouTube, thank you guys so much. We have absolutely smashed it. We're over 5,000 subs now. Next stop is 10k, which yes is double, but we can do it, I believe. So until then, stay safe. If you're watching WrestleMania, enjoy it. Feel free to join the Discord. We can chat about it in there. But goodbye.